Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Cask 529. I'm Brian, and I'm joined today with four fellow veterans for our special Veterans Day bourbon tasting experience. And we're going to be trying 4 different bourbons from 4 different veteran-owned distilleries. So, again, like I said, I'm Brian. I was in the United States Navy. To my right is Bill. You were?
United States Army.
And Alan?
United States Army.
Justin?
United States Air Force.
And Dan?
U.S. Air Force.
So, we've been sharing stories over lunch. I'm sure there's a lot more to tell, probably some we can't tell because our wives are here. But anyway, the 4 distilleries that we have here today are Horse Soldier, Freedom, Hooton Young, and Leadslingers. These are all veteran-owned distilleries. Quick story about one of them, and some of you guys may or may not know this. Horse Soldier, which is actually distilled in Columbus, Ohio. The steel that was made that mold was actually out of the World Trade Center. The New York Port Authority donated that steel to Horse Soldier to be used in the making of their mold. And that mold was actually made at the mold shop here in Zanesville, Ohio. So it's kind of a cool story on that bourbon. Have you guys had any of these?
No, I have
No,
not.
I have not.
No.
Okay.
No.
So this is new. Well, the way this works, and I know you guys have watched the show, Shauna poured these up earlier today. 4 pours. And our glasses are numbered, but we don't have any idea what we're tasting. She's going to let us know that later, I guess. So we are going to start with the first one, number 1 on your left.
Freedom Whiskey Company was formed by military veteran Zach Hollingsworth, U.S. Marine Corps, and Scott Brown, U.S. Air Force, during their ritual of back porch drinking and telling war stories. During their nights of toasting freedom, they decided to create a bourbon that embodied the American spirit.
And we'll just see what we think of it.
Sounds good.
So that, to me, was really light on the nose.
Very
Yes,
light.
yes, it was.
I had some early burn.
Yeah, but sweet.
Sweet. Yeah.
Sweet.
But I had no burn going down.
And I didn't get
No.
any. I didn't get
No.
any. I didn't really sense any spice or burn on my nose.
No, nothing on the nose.
I feel like I get the nose after the,
After you drink it.
yeah.
After the palate, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, brown sugar, I guess, for the sweetness.
Is that a Rolling Stone song?
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah. It's good.
Did you like that one, Justin?
Yeah, that's decent.
Is that
Yeah.
Now on that second drink,
molasses that they use in whiskey?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Could that be what that is?
Yeah, there
Very
could be
well could-
molasses in
very
there.
well could be.
It could be.
My second sip, I got a little burn going down. Didn't get the early burn, got the late burn.
Now, the second sip for me, I didn't get a lot of the burn at all, really.
Yeah,
It was a
like I said,
lot.
I didn't get anything.
Right.
Maybe I better try that again.
Got a little bit going down.
I don't know, that was really good. I definitely drink that.
Yes.
Which one do you think it is, Brian? Challenge.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, trying to guess.
Are the proofs about the same, are they? Or?
You know, I don't know that. That's a good question, Bill. So, the Horse Soldier actually is 120.
This one's a 111, it looks like.
That one's 111. The Hooton Young is, it's only 92 proof.
Man, they got this is handwritten in there.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the Leadslingers is, it's actually only 80 proof. So I would be surprised if we can't pick that one out
Yeah,
Right.
once we taste them.
right.
And I'd be surprised if we can't pick the Horse Soldier out. But they
So
don't
you
always
never
drink,
know.
they don't always drink like
So
that.
does the higher the proof, the more burn it's gonna have? Is it?
I would say that generally you would experience that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some higher proof stuff here that you don't really, that's not really the case.
Yeah.
It drinks really
Normally, the
sweet.
higher the proof, the more burn you get.
Yep.
Especially for somebody that's tasted a lot of moonshine. Yeah, the higher the proof.
We'll go to number 2 now?
Yeah, let's do 2.
Horse Soldier Bourbon is crafted by Green Berets who answered America's call just days after 9/11 with a daring insertion into North Afghanistan on horseback, which earned them the name the Horse Soldiers. The steel used to make the bottle mold for Horse Soldier came from the World Trade Center and was manufactured in Zanesville, Ohio, home of Cask 529.
We come back for a second taste, I might have to put more in these.
That one's got a burn.
Not a
See, that's funny,
not
I
a
didn't
big
get no
burn.
burn.
No,
No,
but just
I got no burn at all.
It was a sweeter burn.
Yeah. It's like as soon as you drink it, it burns a little.
There,
like,
there
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit now.
out.
But again, I didn't get any of it on the nose.
Nothing on the nose.
No, I didn't either.
I need Shauna, she's the nose girl. She gets all that.
Well,
Yeah, she picks up
there
on
I'm
it.
getting a little bit of burn on the nose.
I mean, I breathed real deep on that one, still didn't get no nose burn.
I've got a lot more burn on the palate on that one than I did the first one.
Yes.
Again, it's a sweet. Let's say maybe
No,
a
I
caramel.
can't distinguish what the sweetness is.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
No,
it's like,
Shauna, she goes, well, that's cherry. I don't.
or she loves leather. She loves chewing leather.
Yeah, she hates leather. She didn't want leather. Was it leather and coffee? Or something?
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
yeah.
Was, yeah.
She's always-
So there's actually like a leather flavor.
Yes.
Does it smell like
That's
leather?
what she says, Dan. She made me chew leather one time on the show. Because
I missed that episode.
There's no leather. There's not.
No, just you get a little flavor. It tastes like that tastes like little. If you ever chewed on like a leather lace on your shoe, or
Oh
something,
yeah, like the smell it. Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
how it tastes. You get a little taste like that in
Yeah.
whiskey.
So I can't say that there is.
I'm
I've
guessing
never
number
had it.
2 is the Horse Soldier.
So far, I would say that could be it. That's definitely the warmer of those two, I think.
Yeah, that's warmer, but still, I don't think it's up to the 122.
No.
At least for me, yet.
No, and you said this one was
But-
111.
But you never know. That 122 might be, like I say, not so hot. They're not so
Yeah.
hot on the palate, or the.
It could be. Well, let's try 3 and see.
Leadslinger's whiskey is produced by 7 combat veterans from the U.S. Army Rangers, the U.S. Air Force Tactical Air Control Party, Special Forces, and paratrooper communities. The Leadslinger's name is devoted to the Second Amendment and all Americans who exercise it.
See what it does.
Nice.
Man, this one smells completely different than the other two, I think.
There's no burn on that one at all.
If I was a bet man,
I'd say
that'd be
it's
Leadslingers.
Yeah, it'd be the 80.
Which is
Be this one here.
yeah.
Definitely, I think.
Yeah,
there's no burn
there's no burn
whatsoever.
on that.
Not like the first 2.
It's really,
It's smoother in my opinion.
Real smooth.
it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. I didn't get much flavor out of it.
I didn't either.
And it's not terrible, it's not bad, it's just not.
Kind of like, you're getting like pine needles. Is that
Pine?
I thought it was cherry at first.
Cherry?
Maybe.
Shauna, cherry.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty mild.
That's
Yes.
gotta be low proof. It's gotta
It
be.
has to be.
Justin, are you much of a bourbon drinker?
Actually, this will be my first time drinking bourbon. Normally, it's other liquors.
So your wife was quick to volunteer you for this.
Oh yeah.
Are we doing this one?
We'll do 4.
Hooton Young was formed by former Special Mission Unit member Norm Hooton and Tim Young as they sipped whiskey and took long pulls on cigars, reminiscing about friends they have made and lost along the way.
Four.
I didn't get much heat out of any of them on the nose.
No, I didn't get any heat from any of them on the nose either.
That one, I would say, is also lower on the proof side. Which makes sense, because we had 2 lower proof ones. This one was
Yeah,
what, 93, 94, 93?
I would say
92.
number 3 is definitely the lowest proof, and number 4 is probably the next to lowest proof to me.
Yeah, that's how I tasted them.
I think number 2 is the higher one.
And then number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then number
I
1.
have to agree with that.
Yeah, I think you're right. We'll do them again and see, but unless something changes, I think that's probably right.
I wonder how far we're off and waiting for Shauna to,
She's probably in there laughing because she knows which ones they are.
She knows we're right.
I doubt it.
They're getting at number 1. I didn't. Still don't get no burn on it. A lot more to it than 3 or 4, but
Right, yeah, it's not,
I still don't get no burn from it.
No.
it's just kind of a,
I don't know.
kind of like you ate a barbecue chip or something. It's just got that little, it's just got that little bit
Just enough
of
to let you know it's there.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with
I hate
that.
to say it, I really like number 3 the best for me, but
That's the smoothest one.
because it's so
Yeah,
smooth.
I think so too.
but did you taste anything on number 3?
Not really, but I mean, I get a hint of.
But it was smooth?
Yeah, I get a hint of a little bit of sugar, but
I think I like the number 2.
I think that's I feel like that's probably
It's got a good
My
balance
favorite.
of everything.
Yeah.
It's got a little sweetness. a little-
sweetness.
Got a burn. I'm debating between 1 and 2. I like 1 too. I thought it was pretty good.
It's a toss-up between those 2, really, for me. And
I would
I always have that, a toss-up.
Yeah, I would say number 2 is the higher proof to me.
I think you're right, yeah.
Then number 1, and then number 4, and then number 3.
What do you think, Alan?
I think 2 is the higher. Like you said, 1 is the second one, and then between 3 and 4, it's kind of a toss-up for me.
Three just doesn't. That's probably gonna be my number 4 is
Yeah,
3.
I agree. There was just nothing to it to me. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not bad,
I just
but
like
it's
to
just,
have a little more than that out of it.
yeah.
You're right.
I want a little bit more out of my bourbon. normal whiskey, whatever.
I hate to be too hard, but
Right.
it's not much different.
Oh, I could drink it, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I would
it's-
never turn it down, but
Well, I've never seen you turn.
It's kind of bland.
Wait, Bill, turn
Yeah.
down bourbon?
I've never seen Bill turn. I'd think you were sick if you turned. We'll try anything. So, those are really good, really. I'm gonna put mine in order of how I like them, and I feel like it's gonna be from high proof to low proof for me. So mine was gonna be 2, 1, 4, 3.
I've been got mine that way.
That's how yours is?
Yes.
I got mine 1, 2, 4, 3.
So you put the one ahead.
Yeah, it could be either one. 1 and 2 I could interchange.
Yeah.
I thought 1 had just a little more.
So I'm thinking that 2 is gonna be actually Horse Soldier, and 1 is gonna be the Freedom Whiskey.
You're correct.
I agree.
Is that right?
Yep. Number 1 is freedom.
And they literally, they drink like that. I mean, that's
Yeah.
definitely a higher
Number
proof.
2 is Horse Soldier.
Soldier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 3 is Leadslinger.
Yep.
Yep.
And number 4 is Hooton Young.
Hey, congratulations.
Hey, we nailed that.
We nailed that
We
one.
nailed that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Sure
Yes,
did.
sure did.
Thanks for the invitation.
Kind of a, now, I do have a little something. Shauna reached out to all 4 of these bourbons and explained to them what we were doing. And she actually wanted to know if there was some place that we could go and purchase smaller bottles to put in a gift bag for you guys. 3 of the 4 bourbons did not respond to Shauna. However, Freedom Whiskey Company came through with a swag box,
Sweet.
Good.
and so Shauna was able
And
to,
to Freedom, that was my favorite one.
absolutely, Shauna was able to put together a little gift bag to thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thank
There's
you.
a little something in there from us,
Thank you, Shauna.
Thank you,
and
Sean.
big thanks to Freedom Whiskey Company.
All right.
Yeah, go Freedom, that was my favorite.
Thank
My
you.
pick, number 1.
Thank you guys for coming. And we also have, you guys, please, we have hats for you guys before you leave here. So this has been our first annual, I hope, Veterans Day special. And maybe these guys will be back next year if they want to come back.
Yeah.
Maybe we can add a couple. Thanks for tuning in, and happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Happy Veterans Day, everybody.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Thank you.